Thank you all for clicking and watching another episode of Jeff Wilkins TV. Thank you. Well, first of all, I just want to do my cup today, West Virginia. I love West Virginia. In my office, there's a West Virginia blanket behind me, and I put all my pins inside of another West Virginia cup. I'm not from West Virginia. I live in South Carolina, but I love West Virginia Mountaineer football. All right, on to bigger and better things. The movie that I want to ask you guys or tell you about, no, let's take it even better. We're talking about C. Apple TV. If this is going to be their flag show, one of their signature shows from their first year ever, C, with Jason Momoa. Many of you know him as Aquaman. This is his role. This is his role. This is it. If this is their show, if you like post-apocalyptic, if you like The Walking Dead, if you like the Game of Thrones, it's a combination of both. Of all of them, okay? Now, what I'm going to tell you this is phenomenal. I liked him in Conan. A lot of people really didn't check him in Conan, but his swordsmanship game was great. Women are going to like it because he's in it and he's eye candy for them. Women love watching it. But it's him and Alfre Woodard, okay? And the moral of the story is, or the basis of the show is, everybody's blind. Something happens, maybe a World War III or something, there's a flash, something, nobody can see, okay? So it's countries, different villages, different clans, okay? And they have to hunt. They have to survive, and it's crazy because there's a war that starts. And the reason the war starts is because there are these two twin babies that are born that can actually see. And when the rest of these people find out that, that there's these two twins, it's crazy because imagine what you can do if you have twins, okay? You can hunt with bow and arrows. They can kill from a distance. They can see who people are. They can go take them out. You get what I'm saying? Like, the way their nature, whoever created this show is phenomenal because when you see the way that they live, like, they got these, like, ropes, whatever, and it's kind of like their houses or where they can go. It's kind of like streets. They can follow these ropes or whatever, okay? But they're slaves. They're slave masters. They're slave trades. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Jason Momoa said that being on the same set with Alfre Woodard has taught him, because they say he does nothing but ask her questions on acting. Like, his acting just got so much stronger from the show, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. The fight scenes are brutal when you think of, blind people, how intimate they are. The biggest detail in the show is, before the show started, they went through an intense training on how to talk without doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because, or shrugging your shoulders or body language. Because if you're blind, from what I understand, like, if nobody can see, nobody's going to teach you, like, when you say yeah, nod your head. Because nobody's going to see that. You get what I'm saying? So they talk very, it's all in the inflection of their voice, okay? And, man, I'm going to tell you, the fight scenes are intense. There's a queen in this show. She's evil, okay? The craziest thing I've ever seen is anytime she needs to pray to God, something sexually has to be going on. Like her pleasuring herself or her getting people to pleasure her, she has to have an orgasm and then she prays. Like while she's praying to God, that's when she prays, okay? She's evil as I don't know what. You got other people who, when you see they have certain traits, certain people are like witches, certain people, their specialty is they follow people without being heard. But it's weird, but I mean, this show is phenomenal, man. I'm telling you, you got the whole Game of Thrones kind of thing. You got fights, you got, rulers, you got, man, I mean, when you see how it's set up, episode 3, I'm telling you, you're in for a treat, bro. It starts off with a vicious fight, but when you see episode 3, this man tell his kids to look like, I want you to cover your eyes because I don't want you to see what I'm about to become. And Jason Momoa this is his role, I'm telling you. But C is a great show, man. I don't know who created this or who thought of this, but it's on Apple TV. I advise you to check this out. You will not, bump it. You'll just be wowed. Okay. It's first season in. I already know they've been renewed for a second season, but I just gotta say, man, I can't wait to see season 2, and that's what it's called. CSEE. And watch the fights. Watch the moral of the show. I mean, the intense trend there in the woods and the rain. It had to be one of the worst sets you could ever work on. I'm gonna say that because it's rain, no technology. I mean, everything is running. The setting looks like the setting of the second Planet of the Apes. It looks like that. Like all the hydrogen plants, Newton plants, and everything has been just run over forever. You know what I'm saying? Just grass growing over everything. If you can get access to a dam, you got some hydrogen power. Some people have that ability. Some people live in the woods. But I'll tell you what, the people who got the dogs, if you got dogs, you're awesome. Like you got it made. Some people they have the horses, they got horses. But if you got dogs, dude, you're in the game. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You are in the game. But this society is really neat. There's a character that's kind of like a prophet type dude, and you'll figure out, everything that's going on. But check it out. Thank you all for riding with me. Like I said, I'm trying to learn, trying to get better each video at a time, and this has been a lot of fun doing quarantine. I snuck into the office, so I'm working in here today. I'm going to go home, but I just had to come in. Sometimes it's good to get a little bit of work done in your office so you feel like you're in work mode. So that's what I'm doing, man. So love y'all. Thank you. Like, share, comment, add some links, you know what I'm saying? Share, let everybody know what's up. I'm still doing this. I'm going to keep doing this even when this is over. Peace out. Have a good one. Toodles. Go Mountaineers.